Hello, welcome. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. How should I start this off? Name's Fallen. I'm gonna be playing some Slay the Spire today. I have a new save file. Have been playing a little bit. Haven't done all of it all. I'm gonna try to actually get everything done on this file. And I play other games. This is just one of the games I wanted to play since the full release just came out like a week ago. I got motivated to try to do myself and streaming at the same time. Won't be streaming all the time. I'll be streaming like maybe an hour or two when I can. This is just for funsies, and I welcome anyone who comes and joins me. Let us get started. We will be playing the Ironclad. I'll be going through, I guess, some of the details of the game. HP is 80, start with 99 gold. He is the remaining soldier of the Ironclad, sold his soul to harness demonic energies. And we start off with a relic called Burning Blood. At the end of combat, heals 6 HP, which is one of the more fantastic starter relics that we have. We have a lot of cards to unlock, so let's get started. And we have other classes that are locked, so we'll unlock that along the way too. Okay, there we go. So this is normally the map at the very top. We the boss, and you start from all the way down here. You get to choose where you want to go. It's really early on, so I want to take as many risks as I can to make the runs a little bit more entertaining. We have normal enemy encounters, which are just the enemies. We have unknowns, which are just question marks for like events, so you don't know what's in there. Normally it's either an enemy or an event. We have the merchants, where we can buy cards. Treasure chests, which is only one per room. We have some rests where you can smith or heal up. Smith will explain as we go. And then we have elite combat, which are stronger enemies in each room. So I want to go for as many elites as possible, which means I need to start off on the left hand side. Easy tutorial. I'm gonna I guess I shouldn't have skipped it, but guess we'll go through it. So enemies show their intent. Right here they plan on putting a negative effect on us, which this one normally is to weaken us, and this one is to frail us, I think is what it's called. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the first one, so it doesn't apply that. So frail is that your block does 25 less block from cards for one turn, or as many turns as it stacks. So this card is normally 5 blocks, so it goes down by 25%, so 3 block. Here I will be... it's nice to bash, because it puts vulnerable on them. Receive 50% more damage from attacks for 2 turns. And I think I'll single defend. This character can heal up at the end of turn, so staying at that 5 is really nice. Tip no more cards. To turn no cards in your draw pile, you discard pile to shuffle into your draw pile. So redraw my entire deck. And easy 2 strikes kills because of the vulnerability. Drink to potions. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rooms. So these are potions. We obtained the fire potion, which is deal 20 more damage, or deal 20 damage with the potion. At the end of combat, we always get money, sometimes a potion, and always a card. Here I'll be going for... I think I'm going for Shrug It Off. Which is... oh, I guess I should go through them. Shrug It Off, gain a block, draw a card, and we always have a starting deck. The Ironclad has 5 strikes, 4 defense, and 1 bash. Bashes deal 8 damage applied to vulnerable, which is the one we use to kill. So it's very an offensive deck, because it's a 6-to-4 ratio on offensive to defensive cards, so adding another defensive is really nice. Here we go through the Cleric event, which is the question mark room, so sometimes these have events. The strange blue humanoid with a golden helm approaches you with a huge smile. Hello friend, I am a cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creature shouts loudly, as I did not say very loudly. Remove a card, heal 20 HP. I'm gonna do nothing of the sort. Actually, there's no shop on the way on the path I'm doing it. I guess I'll remove a card. I'll remove a defend, since I just picked up a defensive card, and I don't want to necessarily keep my deck too defensive. I want to be as offensive as possible in the early game. So here the enemy intends to attack for 7, so shrug it off. Really nice card to help with that. Keep trying to defend as much incoming damage as possible since I heal up most of it. Tip power cards. These apply. This card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of the combat. Combust, not so good early on. Let's see, who's our last boss? This guy. This is the Guardian. The Guardian is really vulnerable to Weaken. Weaken creatures deal 25% less damage since he does a multi-attack, and multi-attacks means you attack more than once. So I'll actually be taking the Clothesline here for just a mana dying plus. Weaken's really good. Here, since I only have 3 energy, I can only play one of these. I'm gonna do Clothesline Strike. It's 1 less damage, I believe. Bash Strike is like 19 damage. 9, 8. No, it's actually more damage, but it makes the enemy weaken, which means I can 1 defend is enough because that attack normally would have been 6. Here I will double defend because yep, Bash Strike kills next hand. Very good. Here we have Shockwave or Thunderclap. That's the 2 ones I'm looking at. I like Shockwave. It's apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies, and then it exhausts. Or Thunderclap, deal 1 damage, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I think I'm gonna take the Shockwave. It's like Bash and Clothesline combined in AoE for no damage, and it upgrading. Upgrades to 5 weak and vulnerable. In the rest side, I'll show, I guess, what upgrading means, or just card gets better. I like doing this enemy last because when it dies on death applies 2 vulnerable, right there where it says Spore Cloud. So I like to, I got weakened by this guy. So I'll bash to make sure it's dead, since my strike only did 4 and I had 5 health. Easy fight. Ooh. So here I don't have a build in mind at the moment, but taking the perfected strike means I make a strike to build. It's deal 6 damage, deal 2 additional damage for each. Deal 2 additional damage for all cards containing strike. I haven't gotten rid of any of my strikes yet, so it's really good. Rampage is also good. It's a scaling element. It says deal 8 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. So it goes from 8 to 13 to 18, 23, so on and so forth. Also upgrades, deal 8, it increases by 8 instead, so it ramps a little faster. This one's deal 3 additional damage for each strike card. Problem with taking perfected strike is I have too many 2-drops. So I'm gonna take the Rampage instead, since it's not a 2 cost. This is the Gremlin Knob. Enrage, whenever you play a skill, gain 2 strength, so gotta be careful with that. So it just means don't play skills against this guy. So that's why you want to be as offensive as possible. Darrenclad has one of the easier times with this. Oh my, I think I'm 8 plus 9 is 17. I'm 1 off killing this guy. I'm going to play some skills here, even though it's not the best, but it takes 7 damage instead of, what was it, 20? So it would have been 16. Ornamental Fan. So I got a relic, so that's the reason why you want to hunt elites normally, because they give you relics. So relic found through the Slay Spire grants you unique bonuses and remains throughout your run. This can also be used by defeating powerful foes, elites, or within chests. Got Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Fiend of Fire is interesting. So Fiend of Fire is 2 energy. Exhaust all cards in your hand, deal 7 damage for each exhausted card, and it exhausts itself. I like this because I want to play Rampage, and Fiend Fire exhausts a bunch of my cards. So I can exhaust a lot of strikes, a lot of defense, get them out of my deck, and then just have a thinner deck, making Rampage be played more. I'll take it. It's another 2 cost, which kind of makes it bad, but it should be fine. I'm gonna upgrade the Rampage because that's gonna be our win condition against bosses. And right now I think we're taking down just other combats a lot easier than the bosses. This is a sentry fight. Normally in this fight you want to focus one of the other two, whichever one has the lowest health, so you can kill it faster. In this case I have the same amount of health, so it doesn't matter. So here I do want to kill, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to strike and then Fiend Fire, because I have the leftover energy. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. So here, so the reason we want to do it is because both of these were attacking last turn, so it stops them from both attacking now, and just every single turn I have to block for 9 instead of blocking for 18 and then 9. Actually, when I first started playing this, I remember I'd always attack the middle one, and every other turn I'd have to be blocking for 18. Don't do that. I think I'm going to Shockwave here. They have something called Artifact, which negates negative effects like Shockwave, so they block the weak but did not block the vulnerable, so that's why they're vulnerable. I think I can kill this next turn, so that's the reason why I'm focusing here instead of focusing the back one, which technically has less health. And yep, I was right. I was able to kill him before he was able to attack me. There I was drawing to see if I can get some sort of offensiveness. So I got Sundial every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. Really good for this deck because I want to shuffle my deck and play Rampage as many times as possible. Here I'll be taking none. To rewards, don't forget your rewards, just click on them to pick them. So, really quick tip, even though the cards are good, like Thunderclap's good, Clash is meh, Rupture's meh, the reason you don't take is because I want a thin deck, and the whole point of my plan of my deck is to just play Rampage as much as possible. Thunderclap does not necessarily help it. It helps the vulnerable, but it doesn't matter. Vulnerable's not important to me. Right here we got a chest, and this is pair. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 10. Very good. Max HP is always welcomed, and whenever you raise your max HP, you also increase your current health as well. So it's really nice. So it's in other words like heal 10 and increase your max HP by 10. This is going to be the bread and butter of some fights that I'm gonna really hate. AoE fights is going to be terrible for us because we have no AoE so far in the deck, and I have no idea if I'm going to pick any up. Here I'm going to Shockwave and defend, get them weakened, also get them vulnerable, which makes it easier to kill some of my attacks. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, sadly it's going to be a little bit difficult, but kill this one, we defend, we'll defend because of the weaken. So, helps with the defense, helps with their offense. Kinda want to kill this one, even though this one has more health. This one's weakening me. Actually, I'm gonna kill this one. It's weakening me, which makes it quite annoying. I'll just single strike that one in the back, so single strike kills this one next turn. And we got the kill on this one. Pretty much anything. Same thing, I don't want to pick up Thunderclap for the same reason, even though AoE's good. And here I want to smith the vulnerable or the Fiend Fire. Actually, the clothesline. Making sure that we can stay a little longer is actually going to be really good for this upcoming boss. Gonna head towards the elite this way. So here we get the face trader. You swirl around to face a statue, which is now facing you. On closer inspection, it's not a statue, but a statuesque Gauntman. Is the even breathing face. Let me touch, maybe trade. I'm sorry if I skipped the beginning part of it. I'll try to slow down. I'm not used to reading these on normal runs. So here we get the option of touch, which is lose 9 HP, gain 75 gold, or we trade. I either have a 50% getting good face or bad face. I normally don't go for the 50%, and I'll go here for it. The next non-boss chest you open is empty, so we got the 50% bad. Now it's hungry face. So for me, oh yes, yes, yes. You see one of this, you see one of his arms flicker, and your face is in its hands. Your face has been swapped. Nice face, nice face. So these are various faces we'll see throughout the runs. I got a bad face. What a shame. This is why I normally don't go for the run. I just normally go for the other one, but I wanted to be adventurous. Here I'm just gonna fire potion just to get it out of the fight, and plus I have 3 potions, which means I should probably use it more. My potions, normally armaments is really good. Helps me upgrade my deck. As you can see, armaments gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat, and it upgrades, so it's upgrade all cards in your hand. Kind of want to take it. I like armaments. It's a nice little value pick that I like to pick up early on. Here I'm actually gonna rampage and then shockwave. The reason for that is because if I so we've actually fallen through all 3 elites now. So this is the Lock of Woolen. Whenever the enemy is technically asleep, at the end of a turn, gain 8 blocks. So the metallicize is what's keeping it from waking up. So I proc the metallicize with the 8 damage from the rampage, and then I weakened and vulnerable it, so that way it didn't wake up. And that way, this turn, I can actually wake it up with max damage, being a clothesline to strike. And here I'm going to choose to defend like that. Block for 13, exactly as it's doing. Real nice. Here I'm going to shrug it off. Ooh. Upgrade the Fiend Fire, and then Fiend Fire for a bunch of damage. Gets rid of a lot of strikes and defense that I don't want. Here I'm going to bash Clothesline, try to get closer to lethal. So the Log of Woolen makes us lose 1 dex and 1 strength, so as you can see, strikes now dealing 5, but luckily we got the kill. Oh, Preserve Dance Neck. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. Real nice. Double tap's actually really nice. It works well with Rampage. Makes it proc more, so you can actually take it. And here I will upgrade the armaments, so that way I can upgrade all my cards during combat. It's kind of like kind of upgrade all your cards in hand type scenario. So this is the Guardian. The Guardian has mood shift. After receiving 21 damage, changes to a defensive mode. You'll see what that is afterwards, and you can see there's a little 21 here. You try to be as defensive as possible and try to break it before. Hopefully we're able to do it, and we are. Ooh, I actually played that in disorder. I should have struck first and then double tap Rampage, because now he has 20 block. Doesn't matter what I do there. Nice actually. Let's upgrade the bash, extend the vulnerability. As you can see, I upgraded all my cards there. Here I will actually weaken and then defend. The reason for the weakening, even though I should have defended more, is because this turn he also does a multi-hit. This is actually a really nice turn. I get to get rid of all the strikes in my hand and focus on Rampage, and also morphing him to next turn. This is actually nice. I'm gonna upgrade, double tap the Rampage, and my deck's 10 cards, and so this is actually really nice. It's over. Nice. Ooh, another double tap I think is too much. Another Fiend Fire thins out the deck a little too much. So normally Fiend Fire will thin out about 4 cards, and then the next Fiend Fire will thin out another 4 cards. It'll also be hard to find turns to play it in, because I don't want, there's certain cards I don't want to burn, like double tap Rampage, shrug it off. Armaments won't matter too much. I guess it won't be too bad. Do I need it though? Let's see. If I get rid of, technically it'll be another card, so it'll be 10 cards I'll burn, including itself, so because I'll draw 5 cards normally. That means in a deck of 17, I will only have 7 cards, as I'll be burning 10. It makes Rampage play actually more easier. I actually will take Fiend Fire, even though I think it's incorrect. So here at the end we get Boss Relics. Boss Relics can only be found after beating a boss. Here we have the Coffee Dripper, gaining energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. This character, because he has the Burning Blood, this is a good relic to have. Normally energy relics have like a downside to them, this being like pretty bad, but doable if I play it properly. Astrolabe, upon pickup, transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Orori upon Orrery. I can't pronounce it. Upon pickup, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. I'm gonna take the coffee dripper. I want the energy. There's not much else to say other than I want the energy. It allows me to play stuff like double tap upgraded, upgrades to copy your next 2 attacks. So I'm able to do like double tap, bash, rampage for a lot of damage, and also vulnerability. Let's see. I don't know if I want to take on a lot of elites this floor. I don't have a lot of AoE, and there's a lot of AoE fights this floor. I'm gonna instead look for a path with many events. There's not a specific one I'm looking for, but there is one that I'm quite interested in taking, an event. I'm gonna go this way and take on as many question marks. Get a late shop, fight an elite along the way. It's not the most greedy path, but it's good nonetheless. So here we'll shrug it off, and here we will see, these are birds with the Y. They have flight, receive 50% less attack damage, cancelled if dealt attack damage 3 times in 1 turn. So here I want to knock one of these down. I'm actually going to choose to, I don't want to burn the double tap actually, so I'll choose to burn down this one as it is buffing itself. When they buff themselves, they do they gain extra strength, which is not something I want them to have. Awesome. So let's armaments in hand, rampage. Ooh, wait, I actually messed up. It's fine. Allows me to defend, so full defense. So I think I didn't mess up. It's all good. Here, I want to get rid of it before it gets back up, because after 2 turns, I believe, it gets back up. The cool thing about the weakening on these guys, because it's technically deal 1 damage 5 times, it rounds down. Luckily, it rounds down to a nice amount, being 0. Here I will armaments, and here I will double tap the strike. The reason I didn't think fire there, even though it will knock it down, is I'd rather do the damage, rather upgrade the cards. The mana wasn't there. Awesome, able to kill that one. And this one is dealing 0 by 5, so it doesn't matter what it does. There's my rampage. And it's over. Palm Strike's not bad. It draws cards, which is a good thing, so I actually will take it. It's just a value pick. So here, oh my goodness, I keep skipping every single time, even because I know exactly what I'm doing. We have the Bonfire Spirit. The spirits toss small bones and fragments into the fire, which brilliantly erupt each time as you approach the spirits all turn expectantly. So here, if you give them an uncommon card, it does nothing, it just burns it out of your deck. If you give them a, common is the brown border, or the gray border. Blue border is uncommon. If you give them an uncommon card, it heals you to full. If you give them a yellow border, which is a rare card, you heal to full and gain a certain amount of HP back, like max HP, I forgot how much it is. I think it's 10 or 5. I kind of want to give him one of the Fiend Fires. I don't necessarily think 2 of them is necessary. So, nice. Max HP by 10, so I'm at 100 HP, which is really nice. Yeah, I didn't think it was necessarily necessary to keep the Fiend Fire. Here, I will... Is there anything I'm looking for here? Palm Strike. This helps me draw my deck more. Here I will, yeah, get full defense. This enemy has 3 artifact, which is kind of annoying. So here I want to apply Weaken, so it doesn't hit me for that much damage. Actually, I could have killed there. And I just took unnecessary damage. Here I'm going to skip. The whole point of this deck is just to revolve around Rampage. Want to play it as many times as possible. Oh, it's actually really nice. It burns out the right cards. So in this fight, you have I forgot what this guy's called, but you have this guy in the Mystic. Normally, you want to focus this guy, even though he has more HP, because if you kill the Mystic first, the guy in the front just goes bonanzas, bonkers, crazy, real scary. The reason I didn't Pommel Strike there is because I still have the Rampage in the deck, and I want to play it for the kill. Okay. Flame Barrier. I am missing some defense. I will take it. This deck is definitely missing the defense right now. I don't know how well I'm going to survive without it. Here I will Rampage, of course. And I kind of want to keep drawing my deck, so... Cycle as much as I can, use a Sundial for energy. Here I will Armaments, upgrade a Defend, and murder, kill the cultist, right? Yep. Okay. Let's draw that, shrug it off. I want to be offensive as possible because they're upgrading, so they have like in the beginning they cast Ritual, at the end of this turn gain 3 strength. It's quite annoying. Here I'm actually going to double tap for the kill on this one. Also blocks me for 4 because Ornamental Fan. And then I have Leaf there. Interesting. So here I have an option in Metallicize. It's a power at the end of your turn, gain 3 block, or Shrug It Off, gain 8 block, draw a card. I do like me some Shrug It Off. I'm actually going to take the Shrug It Off. Here we have the Speed Potion, gain 5 dex at the end of the turn, lose 5 dex. Not going to take it. Let's see, upgrade that Shockwave, increase it by from 3 to 5 turns. This is a Book of Stabbing, scales pretty quickly, and Shockwave's really effective against it. Shrug It Off lets me do that. I don't want to draw into Rampage that I can't play. So every single time he does some sort of... Oh, so Flame Bear, I didn't think I read this one. It says gain 12 block. Whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage back. Kind of like Spike Shield kind of interaction. So really good against this actually. Dealt 12 damage to them, real nice. Here we will Armaments. We will... kind of want to defend, but at the same time, I would rather go super offensive and double bashing for lots of damage. And here I will Shrug It Off, double tap the Clothesline, and then the Fiend Fire for the kill. Bottled Flame, another Fiend Fire. I think it's too much because there's certain cards I actually do want in this deck, and unnecessary, so I'll skip Bottle Flame. I'm going to put the Rampage in my starting hand so I can always start with it. That way it's cycle through faster. I want to go more question marks. I'm going to skip this question mark because I want to Smith. I am going to Smith the... I'm going to Smith up the defense because Rampage is all. It should be on my offensiveness. Right, because of the Hungry Face, I don't have a Relic. Nice, here we have the Council of Ghosts. As you continue your ascent, thick black smoke begins to billow out of the ground and walls around you. I don't know this some of these words. Coalescing into 3 mass forms that start to speak. Another Palpit for Meow. So Meow, you will go over, I think. Agreed, she always makes the funniest toys. Actually, I will go over it now. So Meow is a person or like entity or thing that brings you back to life as you're climbing the spire and kind of like trapping you here until you beat it. It says, you notice an oversized grin and the third address, you ignore the others. Would you like to taste our power? So we get 5 apparitions, lose 50% of my max HP, so I'll go down from 100 to 50, and I get an apparition, ethereal, meaning that at the end of the turn, it exhausts from your hand. Gain 1 intangible, meaning that you, whatever damage you should take, let's say if someone's doing 45 damage, you only take 1 instead. If someone's doing a, let's say 2 damage 6 times, you do 1 damage 6 times instead. And then exhaust as you play it. I'm not necessarily defensive enough, but I don't need them. I refuse. Says, how disappointing, you would join us sooner or later, ha 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 ha. The shapes fade away, leaving only an unnerving laughter ringing in your ears. Designer in Spire, you discover a colorful shop with the banner in Spire and walk in to see what's inside. No, no way. Nope, can't let you in. A man with ridiculous clothing appears at the entrance to bar you. This will not do. No, no, no. What is this style? Disgusting. Are you bleeding? Gross. Business? You're a customer? Fine. Whatever. He lets out an exaggerated sigh and points at a list of services. The services seem fine, but you would rather punch this smug man in his smug face. Here I'm going to take a full service, lose any gold, remove a card, and upgrade a random card. I'm going to remove a strike here and upgrade a flame barrier. That's actually quite nice. So here I'm actually going to shockwave and then double tap the rampage. I was thinking of clotheslining, but this is way better. So this enemy, the Snecko, put Confuse on us. Confusion is whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost. Quite the annoyance. Defending a little too much. I was just trying to draw into better stuff, but it didn't. Even though it was that's actually quite good. So yeah, sometimes it's really good. Battle Trance. Draw 4 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Really nice. With this deck's missing this draw. Here I'm actually gonna Armaments, then Battle Trance. Nice. So here I'm gonna, and then we'll shrug it off. So I don't get to draw the card, which is actually really nice. Actually no, it's not nice. I would have preferred to draw. Get rid of my hand size. Oof. Actually need to get rid of all of this. It's fine. I don't need it. And the reason I didn't hit this one is because 35 damage would have overkilled. And I'd rather get my damage through that way. That way Rampage can kill this one. Bash and Pommel Strike when I draw through my deck. So the Chosen puts something called Hex on this. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 days into your draw pile. So want to be as offensive and as attacky as possible. Here I'm gonna draw. Battle Trance. So normally you don't want to play as many skills, but it's fine. Oh. I forgot I don't draw cards. Let's try and look for Rampage. 7 of those. We get the Energy Potion. I don't have that much problem with energy right now. So this is a shop. I don't think I've been to one yet, have I? No, I don't think so. So there's always gonna be some relics, some class cards, some great cards, which are cards that any class can get. Always 3 potions and a card removal service, which I'll actually take. I wanna thin out this deck. Hand draw whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. Do I want that? Actually, that'll be really good against the champ. So actually, we'll take that. But I kind of want to take the Toxic Egg. I want to be able to... I can only upgrade my cards. So the answer is no. I don't need another Armaments. I already have it. Inflame's really good, except not in this build. Gain 2 strength. I'm not going for a strength build. I'm going for a Rampage deck. So let's smith up the double tap actually. So this is the champ. Once he gets to half HP, he does this like purge, which just means he is very strong afterwards. Quite a shame. I was looking for double tap there, just here, which I will not play as I want to play some of these cards out. Nice. Reshuffle, Battle Trance. Nice. Double tap, Rampage. Upgrade some of these cards. Upgrade the Bash. Or play the Bash twice. I do want to keep the Shrug It Off in hand. I don't know if I should burn these. Because I don't... I think I do, but... I think it's also correct not to do that. So he's about to get to half HP next turn. So here I'll Shrug It Off, Yes, I drew into the rampage, exactly. Real nice. Double up that rampage and play the defend for a better block. Just want to keep drawing into that rampage. Nice. I want to draw as much as possible here, just to redraw into rampage. And it looks like I won here, actually, as he only has, right now, Undead. I guess Andrew wasn't as impressive. He normally buffs himself up and uses Metallicize. And Metallicize normally is like block at the end of turn, which is really good for him. I'm actually gonna take Feed. Feed is deal 10 damage if this kills a non-minion enemy. Raise your max HP by 3. Really strong. Just increasing our max HP. Here we have 3. The curse key, gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. We have Velvet Choker, gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards. Sometimes this will be annoying, you know, when I pop off and get like a Sundial proc. And then I Battle Trance and I just have like a bunch of energy, and for some reason I can't play all my cards. It's very rare. We also have the Black Blood, replaces the Burning Blood, which is our starting relic. At the end of combat, heal for 10, so replaces this one, so it increases our healing by 4, which I am kinda gonna take. Normally I'd take the energy, but because I can't heal, healing is really, really nice. So here I will try to take on more elites. So here's 2, or here's 1, and 1 over here. So I'm gonna try to take one of the leftmost paths. Let's see, kind of want to go here. Actually, if I go here, 3 question marks, elite, 2 more question marks, rest, shop. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's take it. So these guys are quite annoying. They have something called lifelink. If other enemies are still alive, revive in 2 turns at 50% HP. It is quite annoying, and I definitely hit the wrong person. I should hit this guy since he was blocking. Here I will Battle Trance, shrug it off. It's fine. So I'm gonna try to get each of them low and then finish them off at the relatively same time. Gonna focus that one over there. Actually, I should have clotheslined there and then double struck. That was a mistake on my part. I took so much damage there. So here I will finish you off. Battle Trance, Pommel. Oh my. Okay, this one dies from the Flame Barriers passive, and hopefully this one I can kill next turn. Sadly cannot. So this one comes back up. This one's dead now. And then dead. Nice. Was able to kill there. Another rampage does not make the rampages stack faster. It's like each has an individual cost, which means that I only want 1. So Winding Halls, as you slowly make your way up the twisting pathways, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen, you start to question if you're going insane, or if the impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voice say anyway. And why would they lie? Oh man. So here we have the option. We can embrace madness. So we see 2 madnesses, we lose 13 HP. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat. Meh. I don't really care about that, I think. Or become focused, become cursed, get a cursed Wrath, heal 25 HP, or retrace your steps and lose 5 max HP. I don't want to curse. I don't really care for the madnesses. don't really want to take the damage is the thing. That's like the reason why I think I'm just gonna take the 5 max HP instead. Don't want to take too much damage, so gonna play a little defensive there with a little bit of offense instead of clotheslining there. Ooh. Pink fire kills right. 10 by 7, 70? Yep. It's been quite sad. I haven't been able to feed a single target as of, since I picked it up. Which makes it pretty sad. Which means I'll upgrade it for some reason. If I go this way, I get less question marks, but I get another upgrade. Which is unnecessary, I think, because most of my cards are upgraded. Which means armaments is actually worse now, because it's not upgrading most of my cards. Like, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 19. So less than half my deck is, I can straight up kill this one, which is really nice. Or this one. This one's dealing more damage. Did I miscount? I said 42. I miscounted. Oh my goodness, I just took so much damage now. Nice. My first feed. Disarm. Disarm's really good. So we have the Chosen. No. The Awakened one, I believe is what his name is. He has a lot of multi-attacks, so Disarm's really good. Another one that's really good is True Grit. Gain 7 block, exhaust a random card in your hand. It upgrades to 9 block, exhaust a card in your hand, which is really nice, I think, for thinning out your deck and letting that Rampage just go nutty. Nice. So this is the Giant Head. Has slow whenever you play a card. Giant Head receives 10% more damage from his attacks or turn. I actually messed up. I should have played my defense first, my draw first, and then played the Rampage at the very end. I went kind of fast for my own self. So in this fight, you want to play normally your smallest attack to your largest attack, but I also want to draw first, so I have to play the Pommel Strike first. Here I'm going to single defend for a strike with the clothesline, just because of the slow effect. And here I want to shrug it off, and then battle trance more damage. Here I want to double tap the feed. No, I'm gonna double armaments and then Rampage. Excuse the burping. So here's when I keep shuffling and get that Rampage as much as possible. Shrug it off. There it is. I want to get the double tap here. I didn't. I'm going to defend as much as I can and then go with the Rampage. Here I want to battle trance for that double tap, double bash. I wanted a double feed, but it's not enough, I believe. If I throw this fire potion, it should be enough. There we go. And I feed. Nice. Got my max HP. You get meat on the bone if your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat. Heal for 12 HP. Really good with Black Blood, and also because I cannot heal an upgraded Shockwave. One's enough. And then the rest that can be applied through the cards I have. So this is the event of Tomb of Lord Red Mask. A highly ornamented tome can be seen on the other side of a floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins with a scratched out inscription above it. If I'd actually gotten the Red Mask before, which is an event on the second floor, could have done this one, but don't have it, I can offer 250 gold, lose all gold, obtain a relic. The relic is the red mask. But I am going to hit a shop soon, and 2 shops at that actually. Actually, no, just 1 shop. I'm going to the right. I would rather not, even though it's really good. So here is Mind Bloom. While walking and traveling through the chaos of the Spire, your thoughts suddenly begin to feel very real. Imagining of monsters and riches begin to manifest themselves into reality. The sensation is quickly fleeting. What do you do? So here we have 3 options. I am more. Fight a boss from Act 1, which is normally the one we fought. Who do we fight? The Guardian. And there's 2 others we haven't seen yet. Obtain a rare relic from them. I am awake. Upgrade all cards. You can no longer heal. Really bad because we're relying on the healing from the Black Blood right now. I am healthy. Heal to full, but you get to curse Stout instead. I'm pretty healthy. So normally you pick this one. This is the slime boss. So slime split. Once you get them to half HP, first turn puts a bunch of slimes in our deck. Second turn prepares, and splits at 70. This deals 9 again and 9 again, so 18, and I need to be able to deal 24 to get it to 70. So I'm good. 6 damage off. So next turn, hopefully, big attack. Split it or 16 to 17. We'll just full defend. Hopefully split it next turn. Oh my goodness. I am looking for Rampage right now. This will be the thing to split it with. There it is. Pommel. I don't want to use feed. And I definitely was not looking for that Fiend Fire either. I mean, I was looking for the Fiend Fire, but like way earlier. So splits into equal health. So I split at 28. So both these slimes have 28 health. And these slimes also split. So you normally want to fully kill them like that and not let them come back. Split up. So we get Nunchaku every time you play 10 attacks, gain N energy. Really good. And these Rigo Pillow whenever you rest, you an additional 15 HP. Nice. Some of these relics just amazing. So here we'll actually draw first, Shockwave, then Rampage. Battle Trance. I'm actually gonna burn all these cards. Even the double tap. I know it's normally bad, but look at that, 60 damage, really nice. Lets my deck size be incredibly small. There is the... Hopefully be able to cycle back into feed next turn. So you put Constrict at the end of turn, take 10 damage. Oh, we did get back into the feed. Nice. So we are able to feed. Nice. Get a Swift Potion, draw 3 cards, another Battle Trance. It's actually fine, because I can burn one of them with Fiend Fire. And I think it'll be fine. So here I want to upgrade the True Grit, so I can exhaust an actual card that I choose, instead of just trying to randomly do it. Here I will take... Did I take that Disarm? No, I didn't. So here I will actually remove another Strike, take a Disarm, and that's it. I can remove another card at the next stop, so don't need to do that. So this is the Nemesis. That's a true good way to strike. That's why we got it to thin out the deck. So he becomes intangible. That's the annoyance of this character. Oh my goodness, I didn't know I was gonna... I played that wrong. So every other turn he becomes intangible, which is quite an annoyance. So here, I think I'm just gonna straight up Fiend Fire for a lot of damage, as I can't draw, so cards are useless. Left with 13 cards in deck. Here I'm gonna clothesline. Oh, flame barrier actually. It's more defense than any of the other ones. So here. Huh. Wait, did I already draw my Rampage? Where's it at? I drew last turn and I didn't play it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here I wanna get rid of one of these burns. Hit. Oh, should have double tapped. Nice. He's intangible on the wrong turns, but it's okay. Skip. Mayhem's not bad. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Pretty good. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength, and all enemies gain 1 strength. Ugh. Another battle trance is 1 too many. Let's just remove a strike. And let's smith up the Fiend Fire. So this is last boss. This is the Awakened one. Sadly, whenever you play a power card, gain 1 strength. 1 strength isn't much in honesty, so these are all crap. Whatever. Battle trance, disarm, so I guess loses some of the thing, the strength I gave him. Should have definitely played a skill potion there and try to look for. So here we'll try to kill this one. Straight up, just try to murder the cultists. Next turn, we get him. Here will be single strike, double tap. I'm playing a little bit more offensive than I normally do. I'm taking a lot of damage, but it's mostly because I think we're fine in this fight. Shockwave. Wasn't able to play my Rampage. Actually, no. I think that was a mistake. I need to be able to play it every single turn. Here I'm going to draw aggressively for my... Oh my goodness, I did not get it. There's no way I can Fiend Fire all of this. I'll die, as I only have a... No, it wouldn't be too bad actually. I don't think I have enough defense though for it. Maybe the skill potion can only give me something good. But here... I'm crazy. I think I'm gonna go for it, even though I think it's actual suicide. Okay, so I have exactly almost 5 cards in my deck, so I'm gonna Rampage first, then Battle Trance to re-pick up the Battle Rampage. I'm gonna True Grit one of the Battle Trances, because having 2 is just impossible or unnecessary. So I'll always draw 6. So here, Rampage, shrug it off, True Grit the strike, Battle Trance, True Grit, and then I'll True Grit this defend. It's unnecessary. Shrug it off, very good. So I can hear shrug it off, Rampage, shrug it off, Rampage, Battle Trance, Rampage, double shrug it off for a lot of defense, and just do that next turn and I win. Oop. Nice. First easy kind of almost panic victory. I almost thought I was going to lose. Wow, an hour, 52 minutes. It's a lot more than I thought it would be. Guess because I was actually taking my time. So we beat the chosen one, Thump Thump. Deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, source of this evil? You ready your blade. You deal 797 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but it is ultimately still pounding. Your mightiest attack's not enough. You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you've dealt a total of 101,215 damage to the heart. A total of a lot of damage has been dealt by all who have challenged it. The heart pulses louder and louder as your conscience fades. Victory? Question mark. So We got Ascension unlocked with this character. We got the first unlock. It's a Strength archetype. We get Heavy Blade, Spot Weakness, Limit Break. We also unlock a new character called a Silent. Very nice. And we obtain, in this case, what we call the first key. So we're going to play every character, unlock all keys, which will get us access to the heart. So this is the Silent. It says, greetings, I am Niao. Ta-da, Niao. I'm sorry. So this is the Silent. He has 70 HP, so different from the, oh my goodness, blanking out here. The Ironclad has 80 HP. Also, he starts with the Ring of Snake. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. One of the ones I like the fewest because Ring of Snake is also a relic, which I don't know if it's common or not, or rare. I forget what it is. That it's literally, this is another relic that exists. So this is Niao. We get to talk. And he says, I brought you back. You can either do, so as you saw, we got defeated, so we get to get enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP, or max HP by 7. Give me 1 second. Sorry for the wait. So enemy for the next 3 combats are really good because you can what we call snipe an elite. Which I can snipe this one because it's combat, not combat, combat. So 2 combats and I have 3 chances. So these 2 and this third one have to be not be combats, and it's better than max HP. I don't really. HP is kind of like meh. I didn't see the rest of the path. I kind of blindly go normally for those. Sometimes I'm gonna go for a quick slash. Draw, deal 8 damage, draw 3 cards. Here I'm gonna big fish. As you make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box floating above. No, upon closer inspection, they are tied to strings. Give me 1 second. Sorry. They are tied to strings coming from holes in the ceiling. There's quite a cackling from above as you approach the objects. What do you do? And I will take the max HP. You eat the donut, it really hits a spot, your max HP increases. This is an upgrade shrine. Before utilizing the elaborate shrine of a 2 Forgotten Spirit, I will upgrade the Neutralize. It applies one more weaken. It's really nice. Oh, this the Silent has actually a different card set. So starting deck is 5 defense, 5 strikes, 1 survivor, which is gain 8 block, discard a card. We'll see this mechanism as we're playing. And Neutralize, deal 4 damage, apply in this case 2 weak, or the non-upgraded version is deal 3 damage, apply 1 weak. Okay. I kind of want to be offensive. I kind of want to take the Flying Knee. It's deal 8 damage, dexter, and gain energy. The Creeping Cloud has a place in this deck, since this character is a poison themed. Give me 1 second. It has a poison themed, but this is definitely not the card to do it with. So I'll take the Flying Knee. In here, we got some nice cards. I'm actually going to take All Out Attack. It's nice to have some AoE. Deal 10 damage to all enemies, discard 1 card at random, so discard Synergy. Infinite Blade at the start of your turn, add a Shiv into your hand. I actually do enjoy Shivs. Shivs are 0 mana, 0 energy, I'm sorry. Deal 3 damage and exhaust. If this is not a combat, I get to snipe this elite for free. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't get to snipe that elite for free, so here we have dash, gain 10 block, and damage. And here we will smith up that dash really strong. 13 block, 13 damage for 2 energy. It's really nice. And here, oof, nice. We get to set up with the Infinite Blades. I will not quick slash here, because in case I draw the dash, I actually do want to play it this turn. So here we're picking up the enemy with a really good hand actually, and we have dash next hand, which is really, really good. I want to be offensive here as much as I can be. The Shivs are going to be really good to help that out. I also do want to be as defensive as possible and offensive during specific turns. Here we'll do this, dash, and an all-out attack. I want to be defensive that turn because this turn I was going to be... Nice, only took 5 damage. We get the Specimen whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison it has to a random enemy. We want to go for a poison build now, which means I kind of want to take this poison stab. But under Infinite Blades, it sounds really good. Actually, we'll take the Infinite Blades. Pocket Watch, whenever you play... Oh my goodness, I'm never going to use this. Whenever you play 3 or less cards during a turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. Sorry about that, I'm eating. Whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. It'll never pop. I have too many attacks, too many cards to play, because I have the 2 Infinite Blades now. I actually want to upgrade the all-out attack so my AoE is better. Not you go. Oh my goodness, so good. Every time you play 10 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 energy. Real nice. I kind of want to go against this elite. I have so much health and so many relics to go with. Actually will. I feel very strong right now. Here we'll use this one, so it's a little weaker. We'll block once. Actually, I should have drawn first. That was my bad. And then all-out attack. This guy robs us of our money, so we don't want to take too long killing him. Sadly, won't be able to play the Infinite Blades here, but it does activate Pocket Watch really good. Here we want to... Actually, 8 plus 8 is 16. Well, let's see. I think for sure we do Flying Knee, because we'll have energy next turn, which is really nice. If I play this and this, it's 14. This is only 13. Yeah, so we want to do this. Here we hope to... Oof, messed up. I wasted... Oh, no, I would have always messed up my Nunchaku. Pearson was really good. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Exhaust. Really good against some enemies. This is actually going to be quite good. I actually will take the Infinite Blades. The scaling damage of always constantly poking with 3 is really nice. This is honestly a race for me, as I don't want to play any skills, and this character is like highly use his skills. And bam, easy. Nice, easy attack. Whenever you add an attack into your deck, upgrade it. Really good, Molten Egg. And here, footwork, so good. Gain 2 dexterity, super strong. Super strong. This is probably going to be one of the worst fights. And Piercing Maul, so good against these enemies. Watch that, look at that. Blocked all the attacks. I will choose to kill this one. Infinite Blades. I don't play the footwork there. Oh, that's what I need to explain. Dexterity, it means that each block gains whatever dexterity I have. Footwork is 2, so each card gains 2. I want to start focusing the Gremlin Wizard here, because next turn he's going to go bazonkers and actually just murder us. So yeah, like after 3 turns he does a significant amount of damage, so another footwork. Oh, so good, so good. Okay. Sek does not have a win strategy, which is a problem, but is looking pretty darn strong. Nice, got some good. I kind of want to play the Infinite Blades now. Quite a shame. So this enemy, Hexaghost, different enemy. This is one of the 3 bosses that we haven't seen. The only boss we haven't seen, actually. We've seen the Guardian, we've seen the Slime, and now we've seen the Hexaghost. When he starts off the fight, he does 60% of your HP in damage. So you normally want to come into this fight not strong, or not healthy. And here I'm going to take a lot of damage as I got a terrible hand. But their footwork's so good, so good, so good. Look at that, 1 defend, it's 10 block. That 1 card, 18 block. Here I'll save the Piercing Maul for later, because this one attack does the same thing. And I kind of want to go as offensive as possible. The 2 shivs a turn is going to make it real nice, because this enemy scales so hard. Actually, once again, Piercing Maul is unnecessary. I'll save it till it is necessary. I have all this energy that I can't do anything with. It's really a shame. And here I'm going to choose to, yes, because it had a chance to discard the Flying Knee. Really nice. So now all the burns in my deck that I have a bunch of, upgraded. I do want to defend still. Oh my goodness, had an extra attack in there. We're doing this at a decent speed. Nice, we were able to kill it, that's what I was going to say. Awesome. So choose a card, 1000 cuts. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to enemies. We play a bunch of cards with 1000 cuts. Really excellent. Oh, quite a shame here though. As I choose a relic, we get Ectoplasm, gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer gain gold. Quite a shame. Tiny House, upon pickup, obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, and upgrade a 1 random card. It's a little bit of everything. It's not bad. And then Coffee Dripper, gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. I'm going to take the Coffee Dripper. The 2 footworks makes this really easy to defend now, and because in Nunchaku we have a lot of energy, it should be super simple to defend. Even though I don't want to get the days in my deck, having the extra dex is going to be really nice. Hopefully. This year was. Blocks for 5. Oh my goodness, another footwork, so this is over. So the reason I'm going this path is it has 2 early campsites, allows me to smith, a shop, and 2 elites if I feel comfortable with doing that, which I do with the AoE I have in this deck. Sadly, the piercing one doesn't help me here, even though he's doing 10 by 2 because of the artifacting. I still will play it to get rid of the artifacting. But got the kill. Another piercing well. Actually, dagger spray. I'm lacking in AoE other than 1000 cuts. I guess I have an all-out attack. I don't want to draw a card here, so I won't quick slash even though it's 2 more damage. Nice, that's actually quite good. Nice. I'll play those cards out just for the 1 damage. Nice. That fight could have gone actually a lot worse. Acrobatics, I need some draw in this deck. We'll take an Ancient Potion. The Intangible is really good, kind of like the previous one. We fought an enemy that had Intangible, which makes all damage reduced. But rather have the artifact against a lot of the enemies in this. Oh, messed up. Should have played this one first. Let's weaken that one. Block. No, I don't block for a lot here, but lets me set up. Even though I take some damage, although I should be trying to not take as much damage as I should be. I'm quite uncomfortable with taking all this damage at the moment. Oh, acrobatics here. Yes, we get the dagger spray. So this guy has plated armor. The more you attack, the more it reduces. So it was at 14, now it's at 10. Definitely this. I'm actually gonna like not to play the Infinite Blades there, just because I want to deal as much damage as I possibly can. It's over. I wouldn't mind the deflect here, but no, I'll take it actually. Envenom, yes. Glass knife. Nice. Okay, so I definitely want to take the Envenom. It's another. It's nice with this. I would take the dodge and roll. It's getting 4 block next turn. Getting 4 block with the 3 footworks we have. It's super strong, and I'm gonna get rid of strike here. Nice. I actually think we're set up for really good. Upgrade 1000 cuts to deal 2 damage, and then I'm gonna upgrade the Envenom after this. Okay, so it's gonna be full defense this turn. Actually, sadly, would like to set up the 2 Infinite Blades, but can't do so. Upgrade to get those 2 there. Yeah. Oh no, it's weakened. Nice. I can actually just focus on pure damage here. I could have artifacted that hex, but I think it's gonna be fine. Oh, I already have enough block. Next turn, I'm gonna actually not play an attack, so I can keep the charge of Nanchaku. Leg sweep, so good. Apply 2 weak, 11 blocks, so strong. Here, I'm gonna choose to upgrade the Envenom, so it's 1 energy, much more affordable to play. Pen Nib, every 10th attack you play, deal double damage. My health is a little more lower than I thought it would be. I don't feel comfortable going with the bullets. I'm sorry for skipping as well. I don't think I want another piercing well. I don't think it's doing as much work as it should. I don't know if I want another neutralize either. Actually, I don't really want any of this. Quite a shame. I didn't find anything I was looking for. I'm looking for draw and defensive cards here. Nice. We get to play the Survivor. This is 16 block, enemies dealing 15, so I can attack there. Nice, 1000 cuts, dash. Oh, that was it. We get to play, oh my goodness, wait, I'm gonna play Quick Slash here, nice. I'm gonna play, oh, I should have played the other footwork. Would have been one more dex. Venom, Shiv, start applying these poisons to him. Acrobatics for dagger spray. There's that dog there. Choke's not bad. Actually, Choke's is amazing because I always have two cards in hand. Actually, I will take the Choke. I'm not normally a big fan of it, but take it here. Whetstone, upgrade 2 strikes. Do I want to go for the Sleep? I think I have a good deck, and I can ruin it easily by going after an elite here. Even though it's nice to have an elite, not being able to rest is really hampering me here. Choose not to draw as I want to be defensive. I should have drawn in the beginning. I want to get the 1000 cuts out as fast as possible. Some footworks. There's another footwork. Nice. That was a good amount. That was really good actually, and hopefully I get some AoE next turn, and the pen nib will just go bonanzas, and I didn't get it, so we'll just. It's fine. It doesn't have to be saved. Nice. Get the choke. Nice, and that equals death. Skip here and smith up the infinite blades. This enemy is the automaton, I believe, or bronze automaton. Nice. I want to get one of the infinite blades to be innate, meaning it starts in my hand. And yeah, it's really good. Let's see if we can get any powers that are worth getting here. Another for work, another venom. Take the venom. I think I should have played the 1000 cuts first. Fairly defended here. Infinite blades and then the 1000 cuts for the AoE. Makes attacking poison a lot easier, as I just got one taken away. Quite a shame. Oh, and dash. It's quite a shame too. Here I will choose to dagger spray, deflect. Oh, quite a shame. I should have progressed the pen nib a little bit better. Flex sweep here, and then dodge removal for next turn. Nice, I pick up the venom, so can play it this turn. Here I will do piercing well, so I can do a little bit more damage. Oh, I should have actually defended there. Nice, get a nice turn with choke. Deal the 2 extra damage from choke and deal the 5 extra damage. No, 5 extra damage from choke, 2 extra damage from the other one. Here I'm just gonna defend. Did it wrong. I should have done 1000 cuts. Actually, did it wrong again there. Should have struck because of the thing. I'm not paying attention to these as much as I should be. It's acrobatics. See if we can find a better hand. Nice. We found some chokes, even though it's a little late on there, but nice. After image, super good. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. Very, very good. Velvet Choker, can't take it. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Very bad. And actually, I'm going to take the Eternal Fender for every 5 cards in your deck. Heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Very good. We're going for a very thick deck. So far, if it's for every 5 cards, so 6 cards, so 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. So every single time I go into a rest site, 18. There are some things I want to upgrade here. Leg sweep is one of them. After image is one of them. Acrobatics is one of them. The other last footwork. So I actually do want to go for as many rest sites as I can here. Which is the left path. And let's be fine, one elite. Could be worse. Yeah, let's take it. Oh. Gonna have to try to full defend here. Sorry about that, I was eating again. I know. So here we want to kill this one first. Exploding 3 turns, dealing 30 damage. Quite annoying. This one's be quite annoying too. Aggressive when when attacked, deal 3 damage back. Quite annoying. Here I'm gonna choose to weaken that one and go for an all-out attack. Deal just equal damage to everyone. This one puts days in their deck. Quite annoying. They're all quite annoying. Nice piercing will turn. Oh, it costs too much energy. Oh, nice. I believe that is the last tip that we were missing. Oh, so yeah, it's blowing up this turn. Sadly, I don't want to hit it because I don't want to take any damage. So, I want to defend for as much as possible and then go for some attacks. Nice. Able to kill there. Another choke might be too much. Playing the footwork there is more important than the other infinite blades. Want to be as defensive as possible here. Once again, we want to focus this one. We want to piercing will here for sure. Get rid of a lot of defense there. Get rid of the quick slash. Get rid of no, it doesn't matter which one. I just wanted to defend. Nice. We got the last footwork. This one should die, right? I'm gonna play a total of 1, 2, 3. No, it won't die. I do need to kill it. This one died at 1,000 cuts procs, so that way I don't have to hit it. I want to get rid of the artifact on this one as fast as I can. Yeah, I just need to play 6 more cards for this one. Oh. I played that really in the wrong order. I could have taken 0 damage there. Nice. Another dodge and roll. Quite good. Lose all gold. Am I going for a shop here? Can. Flying weak to everyone. I don't think it's that important. Nice after image. Footwork. Piercing, I'll defend. don't want to discard one of the dazes, so I'm willing to take 1 damage to make sure both dazes are out of my deck. Here, 1,000 cuts here. Oh jeez, it's gonna explode. I'm actually gonna use the ghost in a chart here, or can I kill it? 9. No, actually, it's gonna be this one. 18. 4. 22. No. I'm gonna actually go intangible. Which is actually really good for the spikers, because the spikes only deal 1 damage. So, deals 1 damage. This guy only deals 1 instead of 30. Real better than other way around. I'm actually gonna do it this way. I'd rather have the dodge and roll ready for next turn. Allows me to do. Oh my goodness. Backstab, so good, and they deal 15 damage. Exhaust, really good upfront damage, real nice. Ooh, Venom, Infinite Blade, Deflect, Strike, Backstab, Quick Slash. Nice card that I need. Really good. So once again, slow means that we play smallest to biggest. Here we'll have 2 energy, and we have 3. So play this, play smallest to biggest. Leg Sweep defends me entirely, and then actually I'm an acrobatics here. I want to fetch out some of my cards. Nice. Was able to 1,000 cuts, footwork, dodge and roll. As much as I want to play the dodge and roll, I need to be offensive here because this guy's gonna scale super fast, and I'm gonna not be strong enough to face him. 21 block, so I can entirely block with this. Or I can entirely block with this. If I entirely block with this, I can play these two. Just 14 plus 6, 20, 20, and it's 13. So yes, I'm gonna play this. I want to play smallest to biggest. Two defense is good enough. Same as before. Play biggest to smallest. I actually should have. I'm gonna bring this out. The piercing was actually useless against this fight because he does very big hits. Leg sweep's very important here. This other defense is gonna be very important. I'm gonna quick slash first, see what I get. Oh, dodge and roll is so good. How much damage am I missing out on? 21. I think the 21 is negligible, and the 12 block for next turn is much more important. Nice. We actually started with choke. Choke's really important, even though it's a big hit. We want to start off with it. Here we need a block, so defend and. We'll be mostly defended if we go offensive here, in all honesty. So... nice. It doesn't matter the order there. We had the kill. Thread Needle. Starch combo with 4 plated armor. Really good, really good. Liquid Bronze. What are we going against? What's our end boss? Deku. Nah. A Piercing was really good against Deku. All enemies lose 8 strength. Very good. Here we'll go with... nice. The heal, After Image, innate, means it starts in the opening hand. Very good. I actually will take it. I actually do want it to be innate. Nice. I do want to play some of these cards out, but... I will play... actually... It's not the best defense, but I could have tried drawing with Quick Slash there, but unnecessary, I think. Nice work. Piercing Well, save it for hopefully a little redraw. Ooh, okay, so here Piercing Wells would be really good. Thousands cuts. Need to do the AoEs. Piercing Well. And I think we would just survive right here, as much as I want footwork, and play other things. Nice, was only took 2 damage this turn. So here we will footwork, leg sweep, and fully block. Really good. This fight could be going better. Let's see, 6. Nice. Escape plan, draw 1 card if you draw skill, gain 5 block. I don't know how many skills I have, but I'll take it. Which one am I going? This is kind of... actually, no, I don't have to decide until the next spot. Happy Flower, every 2 turns gain 1 energy. Smith, the Lex Sweep, 3 weeks, really, really strong. I definitely want to shop, as much as there's more question marks over here. Oof, 1000 cuts gonna be really strong here. We start off with After Image. Actually, the damage is negligible here. Piercing Nail, and then we will backstab with the one that's defending. Awesome. We're actually fully blocked, so Infinite Blades for that damage. Okay, so we're gonna focus this one now because it is now the one that's defending next turn, which means it's gonna be harder to hit it next turn. Nice, we're able to fully block. Yes, exactly over the line. Here we will Lex Sweep here. Actually, I will Acrobatics. Let's discard. How much damage is it? 16, which is what I'm blocked for, and a 9. So I just need 1 more card. So I don't need this defend. This escape plan draws into a perfect. Strike this one, dodge and roll, and then making that one. Nice, awesome. Footwork, Envenom. I won. Nice. Let's skip out on those. The Withering Mass can be quite annoying here. We'll try to do our best. Every single time you reactive upon receiving attack damage changes in intent. It can be quite annoying, so try to do our best here. I'm gonna attack, hopefully. Oh man, okay. Quite a shame. Shouldn't have attacked. 1000 cuts for sure. This 32, pretty bad. 15, doable, so will not attack. Gotta stall a little bit on this one, which is quite annoying. Let's choke. 32, oh jeez. 7/3, what a pain. Ah, we have the footwork here, the shiv. Oh my goodness, that's a curse. Nice, nice. This is quite stressful. Nice. Nice. We were able to kill. Skewer, deal 10 damage. X amount of times. No, because we actually do want to play a lot of cards, and Skewer doesn't. X cost cards just take off all our strike. Winding Halls, we already did this one. I'll take it actually, and then I'll move it in the next step. Allows me to heal. Here I will Dolly's Mirror. Actually, I kind of want to take Centennial Puzzle. My deck is currently lacking draw. This is really good. Let's take this one. Let's get rid of the Snick. Actually, let's discard this one and get a Fear Potion. Discard this one and get a Fire Potion. Awesome. Smith up the last fork. Actually, the Infinite Blade is it's good. They have Artifact, which is gonna be quite a shame to get through. So we want to, in this fight, you want to focus. This is Donu and Deka. Always focus Donu. Donu's the one that's buffing them, making them stronger. So the faster you kill it, the less, the easier it is. The easier it is to pretty much not die to them. Choose not to play the Infinite Blades there, so I can defend as much as possible. Set up my footwork, set up my defense for next turn. And on a good turn, I want to do the Steroport. Steroport, gain 5 strength at the end of turn, lose 5 strength. Okay. Nice, we were actually able to fully block. Really good. We haven't lost a single bit of health this fight. This one's going to be definitely a piercing roll here. I want to go offensive, meaning I want to quick slash. Nice. I want to play 1 defensive card and then all-out attack for a ginormous hit with the pen nib. Very good. Good, is actually looking like another victory for me here. Let's see what we escape plan. I think I've just barely fully defended. Wow. Okay. Nice. It's very along the process. They're getting really strong. They have 12 strength. This is quite ridiculous. Wow, he's dead, finally, so... I can focus on this guy now. I want to get a good turn, where at least I get a couple attacks in here. This isn't it. I guess. Nice, and it's over. We were even able to perfect this fight, which means our score increases. 743. Wow, less than the Ironclad. Nice, able to get 1 unlock. So yeah, we perfected one of the bosses, which is the last one. Really nice. Get a bunch of poison cards, which is one of like the builds that he has. In this deck, there's like the shivs, and I did the poison in like the shivs have a lot of archetypes, And then one of the archetypes they have is poison because of the envenom. That's a really good deck. Okay, awesome. We get Course Explosion, Catalyst, Bane, all really good cards. We get the Defect, last character. And let's try to get one run with this guy, and then I will stop there. We unlock almost last key. Hopefully in this episode we get to unlock all 3 keys. So Defect, HP 75, half, so middle ground, 99 gold. A combat automaton which became self-aware. Ancient technology allows the manipulation of orbs. We'll go over orbs in a bit. Oh, this one I didn't read, huh? A deadly huntress from the Foglands, eradicates foes with daggers and poison. Okay. Start with Cracked Core. At the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. Let's get into it. Let's explain what lightning was. I remember the first time I played this, I was just like, what does any of this mean? I'm gonna probably take the enemies. Have 1 HP. If I go this way. Oh, beautiful. Hear me on that. If I go this way, I get to snipe out maybe an elite here. It's quite rare. Sending here. Actually, I prefer this path. More rest, 1 more elite. This one is only 1 elite. Yeah. Let's go here. Let's try to snipe out that elite. So, orbs. There's slots in which these orbs can be placed. This is a lightning orb. It has a passive and an evoke ability. We'll go through what evoke is. Passive at the end of your turn, deal 3 damage at a random target. Evoke, deal 8 damage to a random target. Evoking is either can be done by 2 things, a card such as dual cast, evoke your next orb twice, or being pushed, meaning that if there's, let's say I had more orbs here, which I can do by playing certain cards, since channel 1 lightning. If I have too many, if the entire thing is filled up, what will happen is you will channel the next orb, and that orb will evoke by being pushed out. So, yeah. Swingby, really good. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Draw 1 card, very good. AoE, start us off. World of Goop, you fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frenetically claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing gold combined with gold from unfortunate adventures mixed together in the puddle. So I can either gather the gold, gain 75 gold, and lose 11 XP, or I can just leave it and lose 29 gold. I'm actually going to go in there and get the gold. Damage early on is negligible. Oh, did I just get a combat on the space I shouldn't have? No, I didn't. Cool. So, passive hits, if there's only 1, it's not random. Claw early on, very good. There's a claw build. Deal 3 damage, increase the damage of all claw cards by 2. Oh my goodness, I didn't go through the deck. The deck is more balanced out. 4 strikes, 4 defense, 1 zap, which is channel the lightning as it did in the beginning. Dual cast, which is evoke. Yeah, so let's go with the claw build. I actually like them. Let's get myself some max HP. Oh, I didn't get it. I can snipe out the elite. Hologram, very good. Gain 3 block. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Sometimes can be played with claw. You just play claw a bunch of times with it. Super good. Let's try to go for a claw build with that. This is plated armor, like threaded needle. So once again, we're hitting one of the side ones, so we can not take 18 damage in 1 turn. Nice. We play hologram, bring back the claw. Claw's not dealing 5 damage. We haven't taken a single hit yet. Very good. Sweep and Beam, really good in this fight. Not only does it draw us a card, it eradicates one of our opponents. I'm actually going to defend here. I don't want to not perfect this fight. Now I only need a single defend each turn to completely block, which is really, really good. Nice. So here, once again, we'll claw, hologram, claw, and then hopefully this evocation of 8 will hit this one. Nice. Very good. Nice. Single defend each every other turn is what I need in order to completely defend. Nice. Hopefully draw. Yes, very good. Molten Egg, very good. Really good. Actually, I'm gonna take Rip and Tear. I'm going for another Elite, and it's really good. Deal 7 damage randomly to 2 targets. Very good, and it's upgraded already because of the Molten Egg. Upgrade the Zap, but it's 0. Darkstone Parry. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. So really good. Rip and Tear here. Give me Hologram back and just Rip and Tear. 36 damage, 1 turn. It's really strong. Nice. Sweep Beam. Hopefully we get the... Oh. Once again, we don't want to play a skill even though we can play this. I don't want to play it. Actually, Spirit pushing that turn would have been really good. Here, actually, I will Hologram here. Because we'll probably have to kill next turn. Actually, we do have it because of the evocation, so. Aldi Smooth Stone, very good. Starting each combat with 1 dex, as well as a speed potion. Rebut's really good in a deck like this, but so is Beam Cell. We will be upgrading Sweeping Beam here, actually. Oh, no, let's upgrade the Dual Cast. Goes to 0, makes your hands less expensive. Really strong. Remove a card, very good. Let's get rid of the strike. We've been adding a lot of offensive, so we want to we want some defense. Nice. Able to murder very easily. We don't want any of these. Oh dear. Oh my goodness, I can't even kill a single one of these without a potion. That is quite a shame. We rolled not only like hand-wise poorly. Oh no, I should have focused this one because he's attacking next turn. I need to kill him. Oh man, if I don't kill him because of that vulnerability, boy, will I be mad. Nice. That was actually not that bad. Another claw, very good, awesome, just amazing overall. Let's upgrade that claw. Actually, I should have upgraded the Sweep Beam. It's a lot of damage. Turn 1, very good. So again, we want to try to split this enemy on a good health value here. This might not be so bad. Oh, I actually should have played the 2 claws first. That way I could redraw into them, but it's fine. This is actually not too bad. We hologram back the Sweep Beam. Normally that's not the action I would take. I normally take the claw, but there's 2 enemies here. Nice. So nice. So it had a 50-50. It actually had a 100% chance of either splitting this enemy in good health, or killing this one, or killing that one, or splitting them in relatively really good health. That it didn't matter where it hit. Really good. And take buffer here. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. Claw deck is just all about getting as much defense. Cracked Core, so good. So this replaces our starting relic. So each character has a relic or a boss relic that replaces its starting relic. This one has Frozen Core, replace Cracked Core, channel an orb, or Frozen Core replaces Cracked Core. If you end your turn with an empty orb slot, channel 1 Frost. Very good. We want to get as much defense as possible right now because we're lacking in it. As you can see, since I picked up cards, I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offense, and only hologram, which is just as good as a defend. That just draws and buffer, so missing the defense. Is there much to upgrade in my deck left? There's buffer, there's Sweeping Beam. I think heading for... I'm gonna head for here, and then go for here, here, and then here. I don't think I need too many rests. So here, hologram, zap, hologram, dual cast. So nice, we get the passive Frost Orb. So even though we don't get energy, this Cracked Core is so strong. I don't see a world where it's not any good. So block this for Shields for 10. Nice. Killing it cool-headed, so good. Not only do we need draw, but frost. The golden shrine. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit, pray, get 100 gold, or desecrate. But we got a curse and gain 275 gold. The shop I'm going for is pretty late. I don't want to pay a regret in my deck, which is at the end of your turn, lose HP equal to the number of cards in your hand. I would just get the 100 gold, not be risky. If the thing was closer, I would have definitely taken it. So, hologram, back to the claw. Very good. Nice. So I can just worry right here about going straight offensive without worrying my HP because of the buffer blocking that one attack. Really nice. Chill's really good. So is Streamline. Streamline is deal 20 damage, reduce the card's cost by 1 this combat. Actually, I'll take Chill. Upgrade a card. Let's have Chill in our opening hand. So Chill is an 8, upgrades to an 8. Channel 1 Frost for each enemy in combat. Exhaust. Really nice. No, I have Cracked Core, but this is just really real nice. Nice. We dual cast here. Sweeping Beam. Charge battery, nice. So going this way, smith up the buffer. Book of Stabbing. High buffer here is just, it only blocks that much. It's not that much. Enemy skills relatively fast, but just want to skill up with my claws here and not my other damage. Rather be defensive where I can be, and offensive where I can be as well. Cool-headed, nice. Swing Beam here. This one I will buffer. One off. Okay. Nice, able to full block here. So here what I did is I pushed my orbs out first, and then I put all my orbs out and then invoked it, so that way next I can get another Crack Core. What? I took damage? Nice. Death. Shuriken, excellent. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength, very good. It lets us scale way faster. I just gotta keep focusing on my defense here. This will be the type priority. Matryoshka, very good. Next 2 non-boss chests you contain 2 relics. Can be not good. So I'm gonna upgrade the cool-headed here, so I can draw 2 cards instead of 1. You'll be able to draw as many cards as I can. Nice. This is gonna be a really good turn. Get the 1 strength. Get the claw buffed up real good. I'm gonna go with Sweeping Beam. Nice. There's no way I could have blocked with the Frailty. Quite a shame. There, I don't need to evoke any orbs. Just want to push the Lightning Orb. forward so it's easier to evoke. Nice, able to get one more strength. Beam cell, hopefully. Ooh. This sweeping beam here. Go full defend. Nice. Another hologram, not bad. Oh, I kind of wanted to upgrade it, but I want to take the event here. Get as much defense as possible here is going to be the plan. Wow, I was able to fully defend too. Surprised I was just barely able to. Here I won't be so lucky. Nice, able to fully defend, keep my buffer, and I'm getting tangled next turn, which is I can't use any attacks. Oh my! Nice, able to defend from this one, meaning I take 0 damage this turn. Very good. I'm lacking in offensive right now, which is really just a huge shame. Okay, I think the fight should be easy from here on out. If I don't get too many wounds in my deck, jeez. Okay, I just need to draw into my actual things instead of getting all these wounds. There we go, it's over. Wind boots, you may ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel 3 times. Those. Hand drill, whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. Sure. Take the charge battery as well. Oh, I was trying to avoid combats. Give me a break. Which block is that? That's 12. Get another one. This is defense. Doesn't matter. I'd rather have 2 in the mouth than evoking the other one. Oh, nice. Was actually able to. I should Rip and Tear first. I need to see where that Rip and Tear is going next time. Cool-headed. Claw. Hologram. Claw. Cool-headed. Oh, I can't play the buffer. Quite a shame. I want to hit this one last because it applies vulnerable to me when it dies. Even though it is... Yeah, do I kill it here? I think I kill it here. So here once again, I want to push it out, get a little crossroad at the very back. Nice, and I retain one of the buffers, which can hopefully block for this attack, but it looks like I'll just be able to... it doesn't matter. Got the buffer. Oh, script's not bad. Deal 9 damage, draw 4 cards, discard all, draw on this way, and do not cause 0. Do need better draw than that. Sadly got a heal here because I'm a little low. Oh, I just do nothing. I just pass my turn. Drew a hold to hand of defense. That's quite lame. Nice. I was able to just focus one person down. I should have drank these 2 potions. Here, I'm actually gonna drink it now. So, speed potion is gain 5 dex, lose 5 dex. By doing this, the artifact removes the losing part. I feel like I need to be defensive. I'm not defensive enough, so. Frailty is just so annoying. Nice, I would have got another point of strength really good. Just scaling as much as possible. Still lost the buffer, quite a shame. Try to scrape, find, oh my goodness. I messed up there. I should be doing what I normally do. Nice, was able to get the kill. All for 1, deal 14 damage, put all 0 cost cards from your discard pile into your hand, so good. And it's so bad, I don't want to take Sozu. Sorry about that. It says Sozu, gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer obtain potions. Oh, I just used my potions. Runic Dome, gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intent. And that's my only second line. At the start of your turn, draw 2 cards. Start each combat confused. Confused is randomize the cost of your cards every single time you draw them. I don't want to take Snecko because I have a lot of 0 cost cards, and costing 0 is really good. Runic Dome. That's the enemy intents are. I know some of the intents already, but it's not a risk I'm willing to take. So Sozu. Okay, here I want to hit as many. I just need 2 rest sites. I need 1, 2 so far. So if I take this path, I already hit 2. Can hit 3. Remember, paths don't matter to me, right? So let's go this way, fight this elite, go this here. Yeah. Ooh, Melter's pretty good, because Melter always removes a block and it just immediately applies vulnerability. Going against Timing. Oh, Timing is like the worst one. Why do I always... What is this? Guria? You can gain strength at rest sites. Yeah. I'll go with Thread Needle. Oh, that was most of my money. Ew. Let's take a cool-headed. Great. Okay. Keep throwing my entire deck away every single time I play Scrape. Oh, they would get that. Yes, another claw. Only reason is I lose the Scrape. It's not working out as well as I intended to. And it's because it reduces something to 0. I'm gonna get the hologram here. Could have ignored the Celia actually, now that I think about it. But it's okay. You can fight it. Maybe. Hopefully. Raptormancer summons these little minions that put wounds in your deck originally, and then Raptormancer sometimes attacks. This one's actually easier to kill, so I'm gonna go with this one instead here. Damn, 25. And I can't kill it, sadly. Once they do the second attack, they immediately die, so that's why I'm letting it live. I actually play this event. I actually make this offer one cost 0. Oh my. Yes, I don't lose any health. Nice, I still keep my buffer. If I lay this madness on this Rip and Tear. I didn't play the vulnerable early on, my bad. Gosh. Doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna lose. Oh, nice. Nothing. Because the way it ordered itself is really good. Nice. I should be able to win if I get maybe an all for one here. Nice. The all for one here. Get the claw back. Win. Ginger, you can no longer be weakened. Very good. None of these. Different build. Cool heads need to be upgraded. Costing 2 is a little too expensive. Toxic egg and meat on the bone. Very good. Where did I say I was going here? Kind of go here, and then just ignore it leads. I don't need to risk it here. Oh wait, why am I fighting this elite? Okay, no, not elites, but I shouldn't be doing this event. But whatever. Focused. I shouldn't be fighting this, but it's fine. Nice, I have extra defense for when I pull back off for one here. The buffer costing 1 is actually going to be really good here, so hopefully I can get it to cost 1 or 0. Nice, I was able to block the next incoming damage. Problem is these scale so fast. Stop scaling up. So let's hologram back the offer one. Let's go headed first. Yes, that's exactly what I want to see. And then, oh, I wasn't able to bring it back. The thing I was looking for, but it's fine. It's over. Oh, old coin. Another cold-headed. Yes. Which means I'm going this way now. Let's upgrade the other cool-headed. Upgrade all coins you can no longer heal. Heal to full. It's always obtained the rare relic. It's really none of the other ones like ever. It doesn't really matter if I use the chill or not. Actually, I should have saved it because it can evoke something. Cool-headed. There, I'm going to choose not to play the buffer. There's no really real reason to play the buffer there. It's cool-headed. It's, I actually want to make the hologram 0 cost. Oh my, I just clicked very fast. If I can get the other hologram to hit the offer one, it means I can do an infinite loop, I believe. Right? I just hologram back the offer one. Play offer one. Hologram. Yeah. Ice cream. Energy is now conserved between turns. Very good. I do have enough right now that I don't need that. Here we're gonna take finesse, gain 4 block, draw 1 card. Very good. Reboot, shuffle all your cards into your draw pile, draw 6 cards. Very good. I'm gonna take capacitor, so more orb slots. I'm gonna remove strike. And thinking ahead, can't take it. Dark. No, we're good. Wow, this fight, the worst. Didn't get the one I wanted to, but it's all good. Let's just get rid of it then. And I definitely did it in the wrong order. This is gonna be a close one here. Good, the capacitor. One more. Orb slot. Very, very good. This is gonna be a rough one. So this is Time Eater aggressive. This enemy intends to nope, not that. Time Warp. Whenever you play 12 cards, ends your turn and gains 2 strength. Very, very and not the fun kind of good. I won't play the Menace there. I want to make sure the Menace hits something else. I'm gonna block 7 damage here with the buffer. Let's see what we got with the cool-headed. Take the leap. I'm gonna reboot. Finesse. Cool-headed. Fully blocked now. Oh, but I don't wanna. Okay. I'm gonna hologram back a finesse, and hopefully the finesse doesn't draw anything, and that way it resets. I didn't wanna. Oh, took my draw away. I didn't want to only have 1 card to play next turn. Oh my goodness, am I just 1 short? I'm 1 short. I don't want to play the 2 Madnesses there. Okay, so here I'm gonna claw, hologram. Oh no, I shouldn't have hologram. animation. Idiot. I'd rather have 4 cards to play next turn than 3. So, here I'm gonna leap and play 2 Claws. This is gonna be so rough. I actually might not win this just because of it's so difficult. Beam Cell, Finesse. Let's see what we draw. Like we just get hard countered by this boss. It's ridiculous. My goodness, I want to do Ultra one, and I can't because he's just gonna get stronger and stronger, and I need to defend. I'm not even fully defending this turn. I'm so dead. 45. I have something here. Oh my goodness, I'm left with 1 health. I can't believe I actually lost. I'm pretty sure I could have played that a lot better, but I didn't. Nice. Really good cards. Equilibrium, Rebound, Echo Form. I think because I didn't beat the boss, I didn't get the last key there. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's it for today. Hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow with another stream of this, to whomever may watch this. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.